Ask him if he likes it,
Ashford said, as if sensing my inner turmoil. He nudged me with his elbow.
Don't you want to network?
I wanted to be back in my dark room. I wanted to be behind a camera. The last thing I wanted was to talk to a stranger about my art. But this man, so beautiful it made my heart ache, was staring at my photograph, intense and fixated. I wanted to photograph him. I wanted to capture this moment. I approached the man on light feet, almost tiptoeing. My veins thrummed with nervous energy. I rubbed at the seam of my shirt. Do you like it? I asked tentatively as I came up beside him. He nodded once, not turning to look at me. Staring at the photograph on the wall, his eyes were unfocused, as if looking through it, not at it. He wore black skinny jeans and a white shirt. Put a stereotypical French beret on him, and he would have looked like a caricature of the stereotypical artiste. I was at a loss, not knowing what else to say. I didn't want to tell him it was mine. It always felt odd asking a stranger what they felt about my art when I was right there in front of them. How could I trust I'd get an honest opinion? Even if they didn't like it, most people would lie to spare my feelings. And then the conversation usually turned toward questions about my inspirations and my thought process and the meaning behind my work. I never understood why everyone always cared so much about those things. The art should speak for itself. The silence between me and the strange man turned awkward. Why do you like it? I asked.
It's rousing.
Rousing? The black and white cityscape at night certainly wasn't dull, but rousing? Why do you think that? I had to know.
Do you want me to give a full art critique?
He asked.
I'd be more than happy to.
I almost said yes. I wanted to know what this man thought of my art. Something held me back. I had a feeling if I said yes, this man would tell me far more than I cared to know. About my art. About myself.
Do you like it?
He asked. Of course. I wouldn't have submitted it to my advisor if I didn't like it.
Why do you like it?
He parroted my words. Why did I like it? I didn't know how to articulate it in words. I didn't like that photo any more or any less than the other dozen pieces I'd submitted. My advisor chose which to display in the exhibit. Yes, there had been something about it that made me choose it from among hundreds of others, but the words to explain why just wouldn't come. Turning my focus to the photograph on the wall, I tried to look at it with new eyes. The contrast between dark corners of shadowy alleys and fuzzy, bright streetlights, the soft streaks of nighttime fog, interrupted by clean, jutting lines of skyscrapers. I struggled to put my thoughts into words, although why I even wanted to tell this man anything was beyond me. I don't think it's rousing, really.
No?
His eyes were still slightly glazed as he looked at the photo. I hesitated before speaking. There's a stirring feeling to the image, yes. The electricity of a bustling city at night. But it's not hurried or rushed. The buildings look like they're being embraced by the fog. The streetlights are chasing away the dark corners.
Maybe I'm wrong,
he conceded.
Rousing might not be the best word.
What else would you call it? He pinned me down with a stare.
Passionate.
I stared back wordlessly. That was a concept no one ever applied to my art, or myself. I'd been told the opposite. My art was stark, bleak, often harsh and cutting. How did this man see something so different from everyone else? Blue eyes gazed into mine. All fuzziness was gone, replaced by something sharp and knowing. I couldn't look away.
The photo is full of passion, full of desire.
He gestured to the rest of my photos hanging on the gallery wall.
All these photos are like that.